welcome back to Future Software. Today we are going to be decompiling some malware. We're going to be using a decompiler, seeing all the code, websites, IP addresses, and everything. And most importantly, figuring out what it does that's not its typical Wave browser function. So stay with me and let's get started. Welcome back. So, as I said in the intro, today we're going to be decompiling some malware. So, this is going to be fun. Let's sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get started. Opening up our main server here with a little desktop connection. We've got Wave browser. I found this, so I was on, when I was doing malware analysis on a few samples the other day, I had searched for Office 365 crack. I was hoping to find some samples that way. Of course, the actual crack wouldn't download, but the 12 download button ads served by Google on the page had plenty of malware. And Wave browser appears to be an example. Before I get started, two things. One, I wouldn't recommend having malware on your desktop, no matter what form it is. It's best not to put malware on your computer unless you're confident you're not going to mess your computer up. And two, Google, please monitor your ads a little more. Some of these ads Google has been serving, I'm not sure if this one is malware, just a PUP, but I've seen ads by Google legitimately serving malware, ransomware. Horrible stuff. So Google, you need to get some moderators for your ads, okay? So just do that soon, okay? Thank you. Alright, so before I extract this for decompiling, I'm going to change the exe extension. Right, okay, hold on. And this is a little bit iffy, but I'm going to extract it to our desktop, and then we're going to rename it quickly. Where's the rename button? There it is. I'm going to change the exe to .mal. And then if I accidentally click on it, we're not going to run potential malware. Very good. Now we can put that away and it's a bit safer. So now we decompile it. I hope that it can still just decompile it no matter what the extension is. I guess we're about to see. I have confirmed this is written in .NET and can be decompiled. We're going to use .peek, JetBrains.peek. This is, in my opinion, the best decompiling software available. So we will wait till it goes through its little loading phase. So then what we're going to do, we're going to open up our little, it would be executable in here, and it's going to show us the code and the structures, and then we're going to be able to see what this thing is doing. And maybe get some information like IP addresses or domains we can report to Google, Microsoft, cybercrime, whatever. If it's actually malware, we're going to want to find that out first. PUPs technically aren't illegal. So, I was decompiling the You Are an Idiot executable a while ago. So these are all just Windows processes. It's added. Yeah, okay, there we go. We're going to hit File, Open. I'm going to change this to All Files, I think. And then wavebrowser.now. Okay, let's see if it can open this. Doesn't look like it opened much. Yeah, I don't think it's doing it. Well, I guess we're going to have to do the dangerous thing and change that back to an exe. Decompile it from there. Okay, open. Alright, yep, here we go. .NET Framework 4.0, perfect. So, inside of here, we've got our metadata, of course. So this metadata is kind of like the information about a file. So when you right click on something and hit properties, all this stuff you see here is like details or previous versions is coming from, I think that properties rows is coming from the metadata. Okay, there we go. Metadata. References. References refers to things it's referencing. So like MS Corelid is referencing all that. Kind of like adding libraries if you want to think about it that way. Resources. Min30 32, this is just resources it's using, so wave browser resources, images, plenty of images, just kind of resources, stuff like that. And then we have the installer and a few, I think these are voids. I'm not very experienced with the C language, I'm sorry about that, but I think these are like voids or functions or something like that. If you want to correct me, you can down below. This doesn't seem to want me to, oh yeah, we can open it in Visual Studio. We can do that later. Alright, let's go ahead and dive into our metadata here. So in headers are like the information there, and then we've got the header for the MS-DOS kernel, and then the Windows NT kernel. I think MS-DOS kernel was used up to Windows 98, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, and then I think from then they went over to the NT kernel. The metadata header, so in the DOS header, we're going to have information, bytes on last page of the file. Not all of this will be relevant to what you see over there, but I think we'll have more in the NT header, yeah. There we go, time, date, stamp, stuff like that will look a little better, a little more familiar to you. Let's see about directories in here. So it looks like, we've got a debug directory and a resource directory. Number, I don't think, yeah, timestamp. I don't think a lot of this is going to matter to us very much. Strings might. This is going to be a lot of information about the program. Page 1. This doesn't look like there's much use in here. Again, I think this looks like C++ or maybe C, but again, I'm not very experienced with the C language. HTML URL, that definitely looks interesting. Oh, we got myinternetbrowser.com. Oh my goodness. Is this really just gonna open up that? I mean, I know I might be jumping to conclusions a bit here, but that is just the silliest website I've ever seen. Browsers are apps, not websites. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's see here. myinternetbrowser.com. Let's try to visit that a second and hope we don't get infected with malware. Okay. 1. Is this really just designed to mimic Google? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure this is Google. I want to inspect this. Yeah, I want to look at this. Search or type a URL. Okay, it's an input. And then there's an event attached to it, supposedly. Change, focus, key up, key down, blur. Input. JS, jQuery. Oh, they're using jQuery. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing this is Google search. What does the console have to say? It's trying to do cross-origin requests. That's interesting. I don't know. There's a little hash there. I want to see the network. webwbdistro.com. Okay, this doesn't look like anything. Let's inspect it. Yep, nothing in here. No sources. Network, is it performing any network requests? Webdistro.com, yeah. Okay, myinternetbrowser.com. I'm guessing those are the images right there. You'd think those would be coming from the sites and not the myinternetbrowser.com, but some of these requests aren't very secure. That's interesting. Doesn't look like too much malicious requests though. You got a style sheet, an inline style sheet, and a Chrome style sheet. No cookies, nothing in local storage, nothing in session storage, okay. No nothing in the app. What about debugger? I want to see if there's any sources. jQuery. Yeah, jQuery. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, another thing. I'm just making an assumption. NT stands for the NT kernel. Why does it care about that? I wonder what happens if we type in DOS. Not, oh, Ubuntu. It's on Ubuntu. Okay. 404 not found. Alright, that's okay. Okay, interesting. Now, what was the absolute URL? Installing. Okay, let's try going to installing. Why isn't Firefox open? It doesn't have an update queue, does it? I thought I closed it. Okay. My internet browser. Oh, it titles it as new tab? Oh, goodness. Is this trying to imitate it or what? Installing. Forbidden. Okay, it said step 1. Okay, so this is the URL. So search the web from your home page as you access popular sites. Okay, that's good, that's good. And that's step 2. Navigate to popular sites with just one click. I think you just said that. I wonder if there's a step 3. Nope, not found. Okay, well, it's just 2 steps. Let's see, let's run myinternetbrowser.com through Scam Advisor. How about we do that? See what Scam Advisor has to say about it. Why does Firefox keep doing this? I swear I close it. Scam Advisor. Okay. Yeah, I'm human. I know I'm a web server, but I am human. I promise you. This server has IIS hosting websites. Biggest database of scams. Well, I love a site that has the most scams. That doesn't seem like the thing you put there. Trust rating is high. I'm not sure I would quite agree with you yet. No one's reviewed it. Ah, the IPQS flagged it as suspicious. You found negative links. Okay. I'm not sure I would call the trust rating high then. Quite some years. Well, yes. It's been receiving a lot of traffic. Is it bot traffic or people traffic? I find it hard to imagine that quite a lot of people are visiting this. It's not my website, thank goodness. Okay. Well, it doesn't have too much horrible stuff to say about it, but it's been marked as suspicious. You'd think we wouldn't give it a trust score of 100 then. And what is this HTML URL 2? Looks like the same thing to me. Yep. Looks like the same thing to me. Okay, let's see here. Get IID. ID get, yeah. Domain. What's the domain? Is that in here? About URL? Domain about. Okay, is that myinternetbrowser.com/about? Let's see here. Is Wave Browser really just going to open myinternetbrowser.com? Why does this keep happening? In your default browser? That would be so hilarious. Yeah, need to myinternetbrowser.com/about. Oh, okay, it's not found. Oh well. Wavebrowser.co. I want to see about that. I don't know what's up with there, but oh goodness. Why? I closed Firefox. Firefox, this might be a problem with your Dev Edition browser. I don't know. I've been noticing it lately, so if you're watching this, just, fix it. Alright, Wave browser. Brave browser removal is the top search. Legit malware safe. That's interesting. Wavebrowser.co. Welcome to a new kind of browser. This is very interesting because you are advertising on a malware site. This is very strange. Okay. I mean, it looks legitimate enough from the surface. How do I uninstall it? Is it malware? See, Chrome and Firefox don't have these things. Why do you have to have it? No, it's not malware. It's assessed by security experts. Ha! It's the safest. It's on the Chromium Web Core. Well, guess what? The Chromium Web Core can be modified. It's not a read-only file. How do you uninstall it? It's uninstalling. It's telling you to use settings. You know what? I'm sure it leaves a lot behind. That would be interesting. Let's go to Scam Advisor. Let's try out wavebrowser.co. What does it think of that? Wavebrowser.co. Yes. There might be a small chance of risk. I agree. Oh, and the one review is negative. I would be interested in that. Oh, look at this. The owner, a malware report has been detected for the website. It's been reported as spam and it's received negative reviews. I think the risk might be more than small. It's spyware. The singular review says it's spyware. You know what? I think I kind of agree with him. I think I do. The Scam Advisor, I think you should update wavebrowser. What's this? Start chatting in 1 to 1 minutes. Oh my god. Scam Advisor, you need to decrease this rating to red, please. Thank you. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's keep going. What's page 1A? Bye-bye. Oh my god. They don't even know how to spell. Productivity lives here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Productivity lives here. I'm just laughing right now. It's just, oh my god. I don't know what to say, but this is hilarious. Productivity lives in malware, guys. Breaking news. Okay, what else is in here? Get web ID. What's this? Oh, it's another one of these strings. Wave source. Okay, very nice. I see URL. I'm interested. The registry key is SW Updater. I think when I did an analysis, SW Updater is a keylogger, unless I was much mistaken. Alright, well I think I'm gonna have to speed this up. We're already at 17 minutes, so let's ignore the strings. Let's see what we got down below in it crashed. Okay. Let's see, an installer WPF app. I think Windows forms something. Oh, Maha setup? What's that? Okay, the app. Well, yes, we're definitely looking for the app. What is all this? Main seems like a good place to start. Okay. Why did it start at the bottom? Okay, using installer WPF source and system and all this Windows API stuff. Omaha setup. Very nice. SW updater setup version. Error 0. App.install options. The path /n. Already exists. Okay, I'm guessing that's to check if it's already installed. Set up temp path. Unable to access the temp path. Why did it have so much to do with temp? Is this normal? When I'm already thinking something is malware and it's using a bunch of stuff about temp, it makes me suspicious of it. Because temp is where a lot of malware likes to hide. I've seen some lately that hide in Windows temp as opposed to user temp, so I guess they're changing it up. Oh, Maha setup. Why do I think that's funny? Oh, okay, there's a readme. It has an error creating it. Okay, well, what does it want you to read? You'd think you'd just display that in the web. I mean, even the worst browser in the world, Edge, displays its readme in the web when you first open it. Okay, this is another thing I find funny. We're on Windows Server, but yet Edge still has shopping extensions. Okay, back to this. User accepted install. I wonder if it's malware, why are they letting you accept or decline it? Okay, WPF, wrong. What does WPF stand for? Wave, I don't know, what? SW updated version, okay, alright. I don't really know what all this means since I don't know C, but it looks like this is just the installer. So main window, you know what, I think, let's open this up in VS Code, not VS Code, Visual Studio. And then from there we can maybe see their designer thing, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, update the .NET Framework 4.8. Sure. Okay, here we are. Images, page 1A, .xml. The design view has some elements that have not been built yet. Okay. Okay, I guess we can't really see the designer in here. What's source? Logger.cs. What's logger.cs? Seems like, keylogger? I don't know. I have a weird connection right now. If file exists, file. String. File. Where is it? String. Okay. Yeah, I don't really understand C++, so it's kind of hard for me to see what this is doing, but I don't like logger, unless it's a log file or something. Install options. Text off. Okay. Wave Source Software is the company name. That's really, really, really nice. Okay. Chromium.ico. That doesn't look like Chromium to me, but let's change it. Okay, guess we can't do that. All the XML files aren't amazing, since I can't see them, but okay, properties. Settings, okay. Main window .xaml.cs main window. Oh, maybe this is not set to an instance of an object. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, main window, okay. Well, this isn't usually what I'm staring at, even when I'm designing the apps, but alright, so I think we've confirmed it's a bit sussy, to say the least, but I want to upload it to Virus Total and see what they say of that. Virus Total, there we go. Alright, choose file. Oh, okay, well it's not detected too much. Deep Instinct says malicious. It's a variant of MSIO Wave Browser.a. Is there a way to see more of it? App unwanted, yeah. Looks like a lot of them say it's a PUP. Why does it say 474 though? Details. Okay, history names. Oh, a lot of names. Sign file. I don't know if I would trust the signature. Uses all that. Assembly data. Okay. Okay. Behavior. What's behavior? Malware behavior. Discovery. It creates a lot of hidden files. It sends data. I guess that's normal for the browser though. Operating system. sets registry. That's not too bad. Create directory, delete file, erase file. Okay, that's not too bad. Host interaction. It can create a process. That's okay. Yeah, okay. This looks a little normal for a browser. 29, 20, not 99. Let's check out some of these. Okay. Connection was reset. Try again. Okay, whatever. DNS API.wavebrowserbase.com. What's up with this? Did it actually make an API? Okay. Nothing. Cookies. Why are there cookies on the API? I wanted to see about wavebrowserbase.com. Oh, it's having trouble. Can't find it. Okay. Well, I think that just about concludes this video. That was pretty funny how it said about like features, productivity is key or whatever in there. But I think I've confirmed this isn't the ideal browser, to say the least. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Hope that was a little funny, and I will see you next time. Like that there.